Hi, welcome to Vegan A Go Go. This is a vegan cooking show. My name is Jess, and today we're making an eggplant curry. And so we've got a couple of eggplants here. Usually you would use a large eggplant. My eggplants are a little small at the store this week, so I just grabbed a couple. And I'm going to actually just cut the tops off and cut them in half. And we're going to put them on a pan and let them roast for about 20 minutes at 450 degrees. And so after they're done roasting, we're going to peel them, chop them, and get them into our curry. So we're actually going to meet you back in about, it'll just be a few seconds, but that'll be about half an hour in the oven, okay? So we pulled our eggplant out of the oven, let it cool for a little while, and now I'm going to go ahead and peel it. And once it's cooled, you'll see the skin comes right off fairly easily. Give it a nice yank. And then we're going to chop this up into some good-sized pieces. And then we're going to move over to our stove. So I'm just going to chop this. You don't have to be perfect. You can just do like a rough chop. Okay. There's our eggplant. Ready to go. I've got my wok here with some oil in it that's just heating up to about medium-high heat. I've thinly sliced some onion, about one medium onion. We're going to add that in. Then we're going to let that cook until the onion is pretty soft. And while it's cooking, I'm actually going to chop up the rest of my ingredients. Okay. So I've got 2 tomatoes that I've got to dice, and I've also got jalapeno. This is pretty big. I'm probably only going to use part of it, not the whole thing. The onions have softened really nicely, so I'm going to add my tomatoes and my spices. So again, this is 2 diced tomatoes. You can use canned tomatoes if you want. I also have some curry powder. Come out. And some cumin. I also have 3 garlic cloves and some ginger. So we're just going to let this cook for a minute or so. I'm going to let this come together. And then we're going to add our coconut milk. If you don't have coconut milk, you could probably use water, broth, whatever would work for you. Coconut milk gives it a little more thickness and sort of a creaminess to it. So we'll just let this cook for a minute and we'll start adding the rest of our ingredients. So there's our coconut milk. And just mix this real quickly. And I'm going to add my jalapeno. Now if you don't have any fresh jalapeno peppers, you can add, whatever chili seasoning you have in hand, whether it's, some sort of chili paste, spice, hot sauce, whatever you've got. And there's our eggplant. So I'm just going to stir all this together, and we're going to let this cook. Medium-high heat, but keep an eye on it. You don't want it to burn for a couple of minutes. So this has been cooking about 10 minutes. We're going to just let it simmer for a couple more minutes, and then it's ready to serve. And if you have cilantro on hand, you can garnish it with a little cilantro on top when you serve it. So we're just going to let this go for another couple minutes, and we'll be right back. So it looks great, and I think if you've got some jasmine rice or basmati rice, this goes really nicely with that. I did have some cilantro, so I chopped that up and just garnish a little bit on top. And so, hope that you enjoy this recipe. If you'd like to try it, you can check out the recipe at veganagogo.com. And if you'd like to just email us some comments, you can do that at fans@veganagogo.com. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.